Good morning. This is Stephanie Temple and Bob Temple, and we are excited this year to be the Honorary Co-Chairs of the United Way campaign for Hardin County. Both of us have been involved in United Way for many years. Bob was a solicitor at Honda for United Way when he worked there. I was a solicitor for the Kenton City Schools when I did payroll there for 30 years. I know that payroll deducting is a great way to contribute to United Way. It really makes you not seem like you're missing any money when you donate it that way. But when Bill Barrett from the Kenton City Schools, he had been a longtime board member of United Way, when he retired, I was asked to take his seat on the board. And I wasn't really that familiar with what United Way did for our county, but I had always been in favor of it. I always think it's important for people to consider volunteer opportunities, and I always think we should do our part to help the community and do what we can do to give. So when I became a board member, it was really surprising to me how much need there was in Hardin County at that time. I had really never, I guess, been exposed to that too much, but it reaches ages, all ages. It helps babies, it helps old people, it helps people of all ages, all walks of life. And so as I became a board member, I became much more passionate about what United Way could do for our community. And 2 different years, I was the chairman of the campaign team, sharing with Madeline Lowry and Burl Rogers Dudek at one point, and 1 year I did it alone. Both of those years we made goal, and I was so proud of that. But the thing that really I have the passion about is when I was on the board at that time, we started having our partner agencies not only submit a paper application, but start coming in for interviews and explaining what they were going to use the funds for that we were going to give them. And for me, that made all the difference in the world. You can read something and not really understand the thought process or passion behind it. And when those agencies came and they explained to us what they were going to do with the money to help our community, I was blown away. And even though we did reach a goal, the thing that amazed me was we didn't raise enough money to give them all that they needed. And that always really bothered me. Because your local board for United Way is the one that makes the decisions on how the allocations are given out. That is one thing that always bothers me so much when I'm on Facebook and I see people are circulating a meme that says don't give to United Way because all the money ends up in the worldwide chairman's pocket. That is not how it works here. The minimal amount is given to be a member of United Way worldwide, but the majority of the funds is spent right here in our county, and the decisions on how that money is spent is made by your local board members. This isn't something that's going on corporately somewhere else and money's funneling back here. The money's given here, and that's where it's spent, and those decisions are made by your friends and neighbors that are on the board of the United Way. So I have a real passion about that. Bob and I both continue to give personally and professionally. And now that we own Tons of Fun Travel, we participate in that sector, as well as personal donations. So I would really encourage any of you, especially during this time when we feel like we're kind of in an odd situation here, something we've never experienced before. This is a way that you can all activate and make your voices known and heard by helping our local community with your dollars. If you can't give much, that's okay. If everybody gives a little, that's going to add up and really help out our 21 partner agencies. So I hope that you will really consider this. If you have any questions about United Way, feel free to reach out to Michelle Daniels at the office. You can contact me or Bob or any of the board members, and we'd be more than happy to talk to you about what the money does to help our community. But it really does serve all ages and all walks of life. And I'm sure that maybe you've even been reached by the United Way, maybe you weren't even aware. You know, if your kids were in Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, you go to the YMCA, you've ever needed help from Love Inc. There's so many great agencies that do so much in our community. They're our unsung heroes. So we would really like to ask you to give. Thank you very much.